In this lecture, we are going to be talking about the B and the T in REBT, the behavioral and the therapeutic aspect of rational emotive behavior therapy. Let's explain the correlation between all the different components of this model. Before getting to behavior and therapy, let's recap on rational and emotive. For you to understand the system, you need to understand the correlation. First off, we need to think rationally. We need to drop what's not rational, what's not reasonable, and what's not logical. We need to embrace rational thoughts and behaviors, positive, realistic, reasonable, and logical approaches. Second off, it needs to be based on emotive analogy, where we use our emotional intelligence to make sure we overcome belief and conditioning that can affect our interpretation and a subjective, emotional-based, influential consequences, which, of course, by default can affect the rational component if we did not control it properly. Rational and emotive are usually both based in our cognitive system. They're based on thoughts. But thoughts lead to action, which is the behavior component of this model. Once we monitor our thoughts, our behavior will follow. Once we think in a positive way, we will act in a positive way. Once we think in a rational way, we will act in a rational way, and we need to watch the correlation between our sense of rationality, our emotional intelligence, and our behavior. And once we do, and we make sure that those three different components, rational, emotive, and behavior, are well aligned, this will lead us to therapy, which is, of course, solving the problem through rational, emotive behavior therapy.